Firefighters in East King County are now out of a job. Today, they were let go from Eastside Fire Rescue because they are unvaccinated.
Fox 13 News reporter Frankie Thompson is live in Bellevue after hearing from one of them who says he prayed this day would never come.
Hannah, David, Rocky Martinez held back tears just before his meeting with administration where he was let go today. He says his religious exemption was approved, but his request for accommodations to keep working was denied, including daily COVID tests, wearing a mask at all times, and social distancing when able. He says he knew at that point he had no choice but to walk away. Through these doors, 18 years with Eastside Fire and Rescue comes to an emotional end for Rocky Martinez.
Never in a million years. I thought I'd go out on an injury or disability before this ever happened.
He was a lieutenant working for the agency he dreamed to be part of ever since he was a sophomore in high school. But now Martinez, a second lieutenant, 2 captains, and 6 firefighters are out of a job because they are not vaccinated against COVID-19. He says they were all placed on leave of absence on October 19th.
They're losing 167 years of experience with those 10 members leaving.
Chief Jeff Clark says the agency is following the governor's mandate of all emergency service providers being fully vaccinated by October 18th, 2021. He says Eastside offered multiple vaccination clinics as well as opportunities for staff to apply for exemption and participate in accommodation process. The chief says those efforts led to 94% vaccination rate among staff. He wrote in a statement, "This number is reflective of the COVID-19 vaccination rate in the communities we serve. The department and our board are saddened by the loss of some of our firefighters, but also deeply respectful of their personal choices." As the pandemic continues, Eastside Fire and Rescue will continue to follow state and local mandates and guidelines.
The dedication that we have to our community, the risks that we put involved, the working with COVID this entire time safely with PPE and daily testing worked. And so, unfortunately, it feels like this unreasonable choice is being put on top of us. And, you know, it's definitely been emotional for sure, because this is not just a job, it's a calling.
A calling Martinez says he thought he would answer for the rest of his career with Eastside. But when it came down to his Christian beliefs not to get vaccinated and lose his job, he says ultimately his decision came from a higher power.
He is the one that guides me. You know, he guided me throughout Iraq. And I can't go against that now. I prayed when this came out. You know, I've heard it, yeah, just get the vaccine. That's the easy thing to do and you can go back to work. But I can't go against God's will. Not me.
Martinez and other firefighters who lost their jobs today will be here at Bellevue City Hall for tonight's City Council meeting. They will be joining members of the King County Firefighters United organization, which travels to different municipalities in the county, discussing their concerns about people losing their jobs because of the vaccine mandate. The group will be here in about 30 minutes. Reporting live in Bellevue, Frankie Thompson, Fox 13 News.